MTN8.
MTN8, sure. It is what comes to mind. It is a game that I think it made my career where I am. I think that game or that one moment that sort of determined whether I stay for long at Chiefs, whether I become a regular player at Chiefs, and whether I become successful at Chiefs, and whether I sell myself to obviously the coach, the technical team, and the Kaizer Chiefs supporters. The game against Mamelodi Sundowns, the final in Durban, I think that was one moment for me that sort of changed the whole game for me, and that's the best moment for me. A person like me who doesn't care much about the stats, and it's my first time hearing that, and it gives me a great pleasure, a nice feeling that I managed to play in so many MTN8 games. It is something else. I think it says a lot in terms of the teams that I played for: Kaizer Chiefs, SuperSport United, and Highlands Park. All the teams were very competitive. All the teams had ambitions of winning something, a trophy or two every season. Chiefs standard, you know that standard. SuperSport were also the team that was always in one or two cup finals every season. Maybe Highlands Park a bit different to the two, but they had that competitiveness in them, and then they pushed the opponents very hard to try and also be in one of the finals. And I think for me, being part of those teams and then being part of the players or the group that played in all those games, I think it makes me happy, and yeah. The MTN. I think I can say maybe number two, because for me the main one it's the league. So I don't think there's anything in between that sort of tops winning the league, and then MTN being the first one to kickstart the league every season. It sort of set the tone for the team on how far they could get, and ending up winning the league. I think one of them we ended up winning the league. I think so. And then the other one, it was Nedbank and the league. So for me, it set a tone to say we mean business. We want to win it, and then it should be rather the second one after the league. Very interesting and very competitive games, as you mentioned. Funny enough, I did say in one of the platforms that it is going to be a 1-1 draw and Pirates will win on penalties. Mainly because of considering how they played in the first leg. Obviously it was a draw, and then Pirates would then have to go to Pretoria and then try and win it. But playing with a Sundowns that is more on the third gear at the moment, it will still not be easy for Pirates to win it. But I knew that both sets of defenders or defense, they are not really solid at the moment and consistent. So they have those costly mistakes, and it was bound to happen when you play with Sundowns. They bound to force you to make mistakes, and as a big team with top players, they'll then punish you. When it comes to Sundowns, with the high press that they want to play, and playing against Orlando Pirates with speedy players, the intensity that they play with, and with the mentality of we need to get back into this game. So it was always going to be tricky for Mamelodi Sundowns to keep a clean sheet, and as I've mentioned, Jorge, it will be decided on penalties, and obviously the best goalkeeper on the day was China, saving all those penalties. Another good game, a very interesting, high intensity, a lot of turnovers from both teams, because both teams believe in obviously the wing play, quickly go to the side and put in crosses, and putting the other team under pressure, and doing things through like not really controlling the game, the intensity of the game. They believe more on the instinct more than controlling the game and waiting for the right moments. So I foresee a game with a lot of turnovers, and a team that will use their opportunities, especially coming from wing play, putting in crosses or cutbacks, will definitely win the game. A team that minimizes turnovers when they're in possession, in wrong places, they'll definitely win the game. I think that one will have two goals or three, and then I don't know where two is where, but at least more than 2 goals in an open play. We will definitely be there. I don't think it will be like a cagey affair where one coach will say, no, let's wait for them, let's sit back and wait for them to make mistakes. I don't think so. I don't think both sets of players have that in them, that they will allow a team to dictate things. So they would want to call on shots. They would want to dictate things on during that game. So they will go at each other, most definitely, and because of that, then it is going to be a very exciting match. Obviously, with the supporters of Orlando Pirates now being revived and supporting the team, I'm sure wherever the final will be played, they'll be the ones who are more than the Stellies supporters of the stadium to obviously cheer their team up and give them support to win it for the 4th time.
Okay. Super. What a way to end it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sure.